Hi, I'm Tom Borstoff from Van Air Systems, and today I'll show you how to bench test an inlet transfer valve. The pneumatic limit switches on the top of the valve control the opening and closing of your purge exhaust valves. Basically, all they are is a mechanically actuated three-way valve. Okay, it's got a little lever arm with a roller on it. This position indicator arm, which follows the movement of an internal shuttle, comes across and trips the pneumatic limit switch. Once the limit switch is activated, it allows control air pressure through the limit switch to the purge exhaust valve on your dryer. And basically, a quick way to test that is to connect a control air line to either one of the outside ports of the pneumatic limit switches, and these are the normally closed ports for each one of the pneumatic limit switches. Put some control air pressure on there. These pneumatic limit switches should be normally closed. Once they're activated, they allow air pressure through, and once you deactivate them, the air pressure should stop. So a quick test on it is just to activate the limit switch. You should hear air pressure coming through. As soon as you allow the lever arm on the limit switch to deactivate, the air pressure should stop. And you have to check both of the pneumatic limit switches. So you do the same thing to the other side. Again, if you hit the position indicator arm, you should come over, trip it, cause air pressure to flow through it. And when it comes back to the deactivated position, it should stop. So that's just a quick test on how to test the pneumatic limit switches on the unit. Now, to test the main valve body, what you need to do is take a C-clamp and clamp off the valve so that you're holding the outside flange rings in place. Now, connect the pilot line to one side or the other of the valve. The side that you're connecting the pilot line to is the side that the internal shuttle will move towards. Okay, we have full line pressure, 75 to 100 pounds pressure on that. You can see that the position indicator arm came over and struck the pneumatic limit switch, which is on the right hand side now. Now if we had control air pressure to the pneumatic limit switch manifold block, we'd have air pressure coming through that particular pneumatic limit switch. But the other thing you want to notice, okay, is that position indicator arm is not bottoming out the pneumatic limit switch, okay? There's still play in there. Now, when I'm checking this valve for being rebuilt, after I rebuild it, what I do is bring that valve to the shuttle to the top, as we have right now, and then I fill the cavity, flange ring cavity, with water. And if the seals are proper, you should not see any bubbling of water, coming up from the valve body. And as you can see right now, there's no bubbles coming out of that particular cavity. You want to make sure that you don't have any control air pressure coming through the internal part of the shuttle itself, so you should not have any control air pressure coming out the bottom pilot port at all either. And again, I'll fill the top cavity with water, and guess what? We actually have a seal that's leaking in this valve body. That's what it's going to look like if you have a bad seal. And that's how you bench test an inlet transfer valve. Thanks for watching.